gentlemen, of course, you can see there. This is briefly and analytically how Waine started. This is Waine written in 2013, and then we get it copied 2015, and then 2018, 2019, you know. That is when awesome is not enough. That's what it means. The guy started like that, the founder of Waine. So this is my, I make this copy here myself. The other one here, I write it myself, just to keep my name. But this is the company, you know. And how I work also Sudan. My name is there, Waine. And then briefly with the addition that is wind. You can see there initially wind as the company is wind. So this is how it's supposed to be, the copyright of 2016. 2016 copyright policy. So that is how the guy write Waine B, and then that's how they make it there. Then this is his bank now, copyright with his bank also. Then our MasterCard, and then our product. Of course, if you look here, this is basically it is Uganda, Sudan, Kenya, Tanzania, Africa at large, so, and the USA, Canada. So that is briefly. Then does this bank, and then myself there, Waine. And then if we go with the founder of this name, you can see the founder is there. That is the founders, of course, the areas they are working. Of course, we have those kind of stores there. Of course, that is USA, Canada. You can see there the stores there, their founders there inside. Right, we have a lot of CEO and you name it. So that is why if we follow the copyright, this is the copyright Waine. That's why we prefer this one here, this logo here, other than Waine B. So if you're in Africa, you want to install Waine like this, so that we can recognize and keep the policy. So because there is Waine B and Waine, this was mechanical, you know. It started as mechanical, and then they are doing different kind of retail, home hardware, and then they have this is basically, let's say, city more American standard, and then to build American standard, of course, and then therefore the people in Africa, they are very interested in this company, so they want to use this company, and then we said let them go ahead with it and use it. So that is just briefly activations that I myself I was wake up to come and do a brief addition analysis upon that one because of that. And then you can see I'm just chatting that briefly with you guys so that you will be able to know exactly what we are supposed to do with this company Waine. And then of course that is if in Africa how you want to use it, that is depends on you, and you want to use it for what brands, and then for what kind of retail store, and then depends on you. If it's for automotive, and then it's also good. If you want to use it for mechanical, you want to use it for restaurant, you want to use it for which one, and then for grocery, and then for city mall constructions, and then that is of course the cargoes and product orderings and others. That is required, of course, is mandatorily we give you go ahead with it, and then of course that is a company there. Whatever we hire 90,000 people or 200,000 people, and then of course they are there for the jobs, they can do the jobs. So that is the least we know. to do the development just for development purposes, and then that is the availabilities with the Waine stores and the Waine brands, which is the city mall construction, which is American standard city mall constructions in African countries. But if in Canada, of course, we have those city malls, we have brand constructions, and then what if unless the building is old, and if the basement is ripped off and we can renovate it, that is our policy there, and then if in Africa, of course, yeah, we have to do the remodeling, and then the reconstructions, and then the expansions of those malls. The African malls, they are so small, and then the road goes here, and then again these people you see, they sit outside the road. That's why we have to close main roads, and then we have to join those homes together, and then become a big mall for them to retail better and then securely, and then for them for us to create hallways, and then yeah, that is the least we know we are doing. So that is briefly with me, Waine Hassan, as is it on.